Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is January the 25th, 2021. We're going to talk about Theta Token today. We're going to give you all an update on our price prediction and forecast and see whether or not the trap is going to continue to move this price higher. That is the only thing we're worried about, is to make sure that we're in position to capitalize on his price movements. Now, before I get into that, as always, if you guys appreciate our content, hit the like button, share the video. Also, you want to subscribe and tap that bell notification you see on your screen just to make sure you do not miss out on our price prediction that we are creating here on YouTube. Now, if you're more interested in stocks, we created another channel, HueFin News 2 Stocks. Make sure you subscribe there as well too. Hit that bell notification on that particular channel so you do not miss out on our price prediction for stocks. So here we are, January the 14th. That was the last time we did our price prediction for Theta, and you all can go back and check it out in its own playlist. We do have a Theta playlist on all of our price predictions. You guys can go back and reference it and see what was talked about, what was shown on that video, because here it is now, right here, 14th. We expected the market in Theta to go higher in price. It did initially, right? And then 2 days after we completed a forecast, the market in Theta was able to come up there towards $2.28 as a high. And then that's when the weakness really played out. Now you guys can see we held this area of support right here. We got that line. Okay. That area we talked about in our last video, saying that that was important for the trap to hold that price. And if not, that the market was going to come back down and touch this line. That was the last hook to keep the market from dropping more drastically. It was. And right here on the 21st of January, y'all can see that the market broke that support area right there. And then we came on the 22nd of January and we touched that ascending line. So it tried to break both of those areas in a 2-day time period, and it failed on both instances. So what do you think the market in Theta really is going to do now? Because if the market truly was weak in Theta, okay, you would expect the price to continue to go lower. It tried to break $1.80 as the support area, and then it tried to break that ascending line on the 22nd. Neither of those things were successful. So the market in Theta is still strong. There's nothing else to it. The trap struck out twice in trying to hold price, well, not hold it, but break price below $1.80, and then eventually try to break it below that ascending line. It didn't happen. So, if anything, the expectations in Theta will be for it to continue to trade above $1.80 and for it to continue to trade above that ascending line. The only hurdle that is going to stop Theta from going higher in price is $2.20. Right there in that vicinity is where the last bout of selling came through. So it is nothing hard. It is nothing confusing about what is going on into the market in Theta. Let's take a look at the chart on a 3-day time frame real quick. And as you all can see here, that the weakness that came in on these 2 3-day price bars literally was consumed on the next following completed 3-day price bar. I mean, take a look at the volume. If the market was in agreement with moving the price of Theta lower, then the volume would not be decreasing. You'll see an increase in volume, and you're not getting that at all. The market is continuing to show us a decrease in volume as we continue to go out in time, which lets us know that all of the selling that was in this particular area, it is disappearing. So that even gives us a little bit more evidence that the market is more stronger than it is weaker. Okay, so let's look at this on a weekly time frame. And here, even on a weekly time frame in Theta, you all can see that there has been an increased amount of volatility. I mean, you guys can see that the spread of the bars, we've been moving lower, we've been trying to go higher, and we're not really going anywhere. Except we're trading in this range. So what do you think the forecast needs to be? Do you think the market in Theta is going to continue to go higher or lower? Because we need to get in a position. Now, this January monthly price bar just literally lets us know that the market doesn't know what it wants to do. It doesn't know if it wants to go higher. It doesn't know if it wants to go lower. Because look at the month of December. Like, there's a surefire idea that the strength in the market in Theta is there. You come to the month of January and you're like, man, what's going on? There's a great convergence going on in the market between the buyers and sellers. It's a great war going on between those who are trying to sell into the market versus those who are trying to buy. This is the perfect situation that the trap likes, because this is where he makes most of his money, going back and forth between the buyers and the sellers. So right now, we're not going to change our forecast in Theta. We're going to continue to keep it going. We're going to continue to expect the trap to increase the price in Theta. And you guys can see that ultimately we got around $2.40, which is about, let me see, almost 13% profitability. We're going to continue to go with that. But the longer that we trade within this range, the greater the movement higher is going to be in Theta. Okay. Now, again, $2.20 is restriction. So you would expect us to see another situation to where the market is going to try to go lower from that price. Just saying, keep that on your radar. But again, $2.40 is where we'll ultimately TP out the market. And that's it. Nothing changed. So now it's your turn. What do you all see into the market in Theta? Do you think the market has changed its dynamics? Do you think the market in Theta is weaker than it is stronger? That's cool. Let us know. Let everyone know what you are thinking by leaving us a comment in our comment section. And if you're going to get out the market, where would you TP out at? Make sure you maintain a profitability. Now go and trade different.